Continuing with the theme of remembrance, this year, in fact the end of last month, saw the long-awaited unveiling of the memorial to the Royal Air Force and Commonwealth aircrew from Bomber Command who lost their lives during World War II. The memorial in Green Park in London honours the 55,573 young men who, all as volunteers at an average age of only 22, lost their lives for our freedom. Now to the right-hand side, with some red, white and blue in Vixen formation, this is our own tribute to the personnel of Bomber Command.
And roll.
On the bottom of the formation there with white smoke is one of our first year pilots. That's Red 4, Flight Lieutenant James McMillan. He was born in the UK but moved to New Zealand at the age of 10 and eventually joined the Royal New Zealand Air Force. He transferred to the Royal Air Force in 2002 and became a Hawk flying instructor and Harrier GR9 pilot. With the smoke on now, the team are forming our largest formation shape. Those 4 aircraft on the wings are now dropping back to be a beam Red 7's jet at the very back of the formation. Just remember, there's still flying references on Red 1's jet right at the front. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Concorde. Second jet from the right as we look tail on is flown by another of our first year pilots. That's Red 2, Flight Lieutenant Martin Pert. Perty is another former Hawk flying instructor and was the solo Hawk display pilot in 2006. More recently he's been flying the Harrier GR9 and has some operational experience over Afghanistan. Out to the front now, you see the smoke's back on as the team reform that shuttle formation we saw in the first roll at the start of the show. As they roll out to our left 45 degrees, get your cameras ready for a good photo opportunity.
And 5, roll.
Reds 4 and 5 roll back to Eagle, and the jets put up at 400 miles an hour at 4 times the force of gravity. I mentioned before about this year being a very big occasion for the United Kingdom. It's the start of Olympic Week. We're very much looking forward to it. I said before we like to represent the very best of British. Now at 6,000 feet, slowing to 120 miles an hour. Could I please have a big round of applause with some patriotic red, white and blue for Her Majesty the Queen and Great